Okay, so you can see what I've mentioned about the crowding here, chin's tucked in here, back's kind of hunched over a little bit. So I'd like you from your hips to tilt forward to establish more of an angle or a tilt for your spine. And then once you've done that, you would flex your knees afterwards, and your body weight will be also more in the middles of your feet, and you'll be able to raise your chin and head up in a more prominent position like I've done here to the right, and still view the ball naturally. So that's a big part of it, is the balance, posture. And secondly, just getting your shoulders to be lined up a little more, perpendicular to the leading edge of the club face, or square to the target. That's simply by just trying to keep that right arm closer to your body, as I mentioned. And that'll also square up your shoulders so they're lined up alongside over top of your hips and your feet. They're open or left right now. Things you do well: club face is squared up nicely. Grip, both hands work together pretty well as a unit. Club and ball are centered for an iron. And your feet are about shoulder width. So you do those things quite regularly, but we're missing those two key parts of your setup routine for stability purposes, right? We'll watch you take it back in the positions that you're in right here. And you can see on the takeaway, you've got to take the club back mainly with your forearms and hands in a pretty good pathway away from the ball, mind you. As you continue, about now you run out of room because your chin's tucked in, so there's not much more room. And there's tending to be a bit of a lift. So you get back to about here, and your arms kind of lift up your body, and the spine angle straightens up a little bit or rises. And from here is how well do you reroute the club back to the ball. So you come over the top, as you see, or the hands come more in front of your chest. You re-extend the club outside the ball line or in front of it, and you cut across on it. And it depends on timing. If you've turned the club face over or if you've left it open, will determine your direction of where the ball goes. So better alignment, better balance will allow you to make a better turn and a better return path through the ball as you follow through into a balanced finish is the plan and the goal. Okay? You just got my